Hey guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. Today we are going to be making a pumpkin topiary. I stopped by Dollar Tree today and I picked up 3 of these little glass fish bowls, and this is the smaller one. My Dollar Tree has 2 sizes, so this is the smaller one. So I picked up 3 of these, and then I also picked up this acrylic paint at Dollar Tree. So I picked up 2 of these. And then you'll need some Mod Podge. So I picked up this at Walmart, and it's the satin. So what I'm going to be doing is mixing a little bit of the Mod Podge and the acrylic paint together, and I am going to paint my little fish bowls orange. And I'm also going to be gluing them together. So I've got E6000, and I also have this tacky glue. So last year I used the tacky glue and it worked good, but I may use this E6000 this year. So I am going to first paint my little bowls, and then I am going to glue them together and let them sit overnight and dry. And then I also went to Walmart and picked up these little terracotta pots. I want to say they were like 77 cents. I don't know if it will focus or not, but 77 cents at Walmart. And then you're going to need some twine or the nautical rope. And this came from a hardware store, but you can get the nautical rope at Dollar Tree. And then I probably will use a couple of the fall leaf picks from Dollar Tree too. But I just wanted to let you see everything before I start painting. Okay guys, I am just pouring out a little of the Mod Podge. Not much. And then I'm just taking the paint from Dollar Tree and just adding a few drops. And then taking a straw and just giving it a few swirls until it's nicely blended. And then I am using this kind of brush right here to paint the little pumpkins. And I am just doing, so far, 1 coat, but I may do a 2nd coat. But I'm just doing a downward motion, painting my little fish bowls orange. While I'm waiting for my little fish bowls to dry, I decided to start working on my flower pot. So I am just adding the twine around my flower pot, just hot gluing it on. I just wrapped the little flower pot in the twine. And then I finished painting my little fish bowls. I painted the bottoms, and I decided to add some lines to my fish bowls. So I painted some rose gold lines down it, and also touched it up with a little bit of brown. And here I am taking my E6000 glue, and I am gluing the fish bowls together. And now this will need to sit and dry overnight. Once you have them glued together, just let them sit where they are. Don't move them around because you want them to dry and be nice and straight. And here I am adding a few of the leaves off of a floral pick from Dollar Tree. And I added several of the leaves. And then I added some of the thinner twine. I just wrapped around each section of pumpkins. And you'll want to have something to weight your flower pots down. I couldn't think of anything else, so I went outside and grabbed some rocks. But here's the 2 color paints I used on the side of the pumpkins. And like I said, I just went outside and grabbed rocks. I'm sure there's lots of things you can weight your flower pot down with. But you'll need to hot glue your rocks or glue your rocks into your flower pot as you put them down, and then you'll have to get them as level as possible. And I just took a gatorade lid and wrapped twine around it for the stem of the pumpkin, and here they are. So real simple to do. I just added a burlap bow to the flower pot to kind of dress it up, and I added a little bit more twine. Okay, now we are ready for our 2nd topiary. Okay, this one's very simple. Take your little flower pot, hot glue your rocks as you stack them into your flower pot, and you'll want 3 different sizes pumpkins for this one. And all these came from Dollar Tree. Now the flower pot did come from Walmart, but the pumpkins came from Dollar Tree, so small, medium, and large. The little white pumpkins come in a 3-pack, and they have little clips on the back of them. And so you don't have to use rocks. Whatever you want to make sure that your flower pot is weighted down will work fine. I removed the clip from the bottom of the white pumpkin, and I removed the stem from the middle pumpkin. Now I thought this one, the bottom pumpkin, the larger one, was really pretty with the flowers and the leaves on it, so I left them on, and here I am just hot gluing my pumpkin to my rocks. Now you'll have to play around and make sure your rocks are level and that you have it the right height. So kind of before you glue, play with it to make sure you have it like you like. But now I am going to just hot glue the middle pumpkin right on top of the bottom one, right on top of those flowers. I just thought it would look neat with the flowers hanging over. And then I decided to add some leaves from a Dollar Tree floral pick that I had left over. So don't ever throw away your leaves. It seems like if I throw something away, I'm always needing it, so I save my leaves. And then here I am hot gluing the little tiny pumpkin to the very top. So you need to let it sit and dry. And you can go back and dress up the bottom of your flower pot, maybe with some greenery or some moss if you have it. And I decided to add a band of the nautical rope around the bottom of the little flower pot. And then I also tied a simple bow with a narrow twine. Just a simple little bow is all I did. And here it is. Very simple and inexpensive to make. And most of the materials came from Dollar Tree for these 2 topiaries. So I hope you like this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and like and share. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I will put a materials list in the drop-down box below.